House Bill 1631, clerk will read.
An act relating to establishing bull kelp forests
Last line.
to be the official marine forest of the state of Washington.
There are no amendments. With the consent of the House, the rules will be suspended and House Bill 1631 will be advanced to third reading. Hearing no objection, so ordered. House Bill 1631 on third reading and final passage. Remarks. The good member from the 23rd, Representative Nance.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Many of us watched heartbroken as J-35, the orca, carried her newborn calf over 1,000 miles after it passed away. This wasn't just a message of grief, it was also a warning for when the top of the food chain, the predators there like killer whales, when their population declines year after year, it's a sign that the food chain is broken. At the very bottom of that food chain is bull kelp, a super seaweed that does remarkable work in our marine ecosystems. And for millennia, 32 million years, bull kelp has actually been all around the Pacific coast and Pacific waters, but over the last 150 years, it's nearly disappeared. And it can become the next great comeback story right here in Washington waters by designating bull kelp as our official state marine forest. We, in this chamber, we are led the way by remarkable conservation leaders all across Puget Sound, including a few in Kitsap, the community that I'm honored to represent. Leaders like Mike Jones, who leads the tribal hatchery for the Port Gamble Sklallam tribe and has spawned over 1 million salmon eggs last November alone. Leaders like Nora Nickham, who at Seattle Aquarium leads conservation projects and is mobilizing the next generation of youth ocean advocates. And people like Betsy Peabody and Jody Toft at Puget Sound Restoration Fund, which are in the water helping to seed the acres of kelp forest that we need to mount this wonderful comeback story. So House Bill 1631 would designate bull kelp as our official state marine forest. And by designating, we would unlock 3 powerful benefits. Number 1 is all about salmon recovery. Juvenile salmon need bull kelp to evade predators and hide, while also getting the nourishment they need for their journey to the Pacific. Second, bull kelp protects us from big waves and storm surges and king tides that are eroding the Washington coast. And third, by designating bull kelp as our official state marine forest, we get more kids and families involved with the conservation work ahead, because it's going to take all of us working together to protect Puget Sound and all of Washington's waters. With that, Mr. Speaker, I'd urge a yes vote. Thank you.
Are there further remarks? The good member from the 17th, Representative Waters.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. We agree this is a good bill. DNR was told to work on this initiative by us, the legislature, to make sure that we ensure that bull kelp forests are protected and that they continue to grow. Fun little fact that I learned, Mr. Speaker, about I almost went there. It almost went there. Bull kelp was that it can grow, well, if you only knew, Mr. Speaker. Bull kelp can grow up to 10 inches a day, which is kind of crazy. But it's also, it's like the good member said, it's a really good, intricate part for our sea life, our ocean, and all who live in it. So with that, we encourage a yes vote. Thank you.
Are there any further remarks? Seeing none, the question before the House is final passage of House Bill 1631. The Speaker is about to start the roll call machine. The Speaker has started the roll call machine. Has every member voted? Does any member wish to change their vote? The Speaker is about to lock the roll call machine. The Speaker has locked the roll call machine. Clerk will take the record.
Mr. Speaker, there are 97 yeas, 0 nays, 1 excused.
Having received a constitutional majority, House Bill 1631 is declared passed.